What's up, gamers? I hope you guys know, by the way, I I haven't drawn for 3 days because I've been playing this stupid game on my Switch. I actually, for reference, let me just figure out how many hours I've already put into Tomodachi Life, because I took 2 days off work so that I could play this game. I have paid time off, so, you know, it's fine. Alright, you guys ready for this? 20 hours or more already. And I'm planning on playing more today and tomorrow. And then whenever the week starts up, I'm gonna have to stop, but it's... You can't even read that. 20 hours or more, though, you're just gonna have to trust me. It's pretty bad. But I added, okay, so I added Chuck E. Cheese to my island. I added all of my friends. I added the creatures. And let me pull this up because I would love to show y'all some of the crap without turning on the game because I'm gonna get sucked into it again. It's terrible, in fact. Soup is in love with Roy, which is amazing. I think hold on. Let me see if I can't do a main screen. Ooh, that's huge. Hold on, gamers. Pull that down here. Okay. Fit it a little bit. I'm subjecting you to what happened on my island. So, I'm like, oh shoot. Because she's only been talking to Roy. What was it? Yeah.
On my mind all the time lately.
No, but they're 100% in love.
I knew it.
Let's see if I
in love
can.
with Roy. I want to shout it from a mountaintop.
She's so
I'd
cute,
love
dude.
to go on a date with Roy.
I'm telling you, they need to wrap it up soon. Like, come on. But no, I've been really excited about this. I don't think anything else happened. Oh, this happened. I've been recording some of my gameplay as I go, but this has pretty much been the crap here.
What?
Nothing.
They're gross. Anyways, I'm extremely happy that they're together now. There's, I added Hugh Morris, in, and he is now in love with one of my friends that I put in the game. But that's also been a development. Lugia still has a fat crush on Freddy Fazbear. Nothing has happened with that, except for, I'm gonna be honest, Lugia has been kind of creepy about it. She needs to take a chill pill, but I don't know, man. I don't know. But anyways, let's see. I said I was taking drawing requests, so if any of you guys have any creatures that you want me to do in the chat, put them in there. But other than that, I am going to see what's in the cord. There's blues. Might as well. Why not? Why the heck not? Edit, paste, boom. Always crabs. I love crabs. I still have that little crab. Let's see here. Probably just do like a sketch, you know? Oh yeah, Brad is also in the Tomodachi game. He doesn't really do much, which I kind of expected, you know? Had to expect that. Let me pull these up over here. Get rid of the chat. Oh, dude, it'd be terrible if I didn't. There'd be something wrong with me. Now I just need to add Ronald McDonald and a couple of others. I want to see if I can't add, like, some meme creatures in there, too. You're telling me, holy cow, in Pokemon Black and White? Yeah. It's stupid. It's one of the only ways that you can get Zorua early, I think. And I tried, so, okay, by the way, are you playing with an emulator, or are you playing on, like, the actual DS? Because there's a way you can change the IP address on your DS in order to unlock, yeah. There's a way that if you do have the physical copy, though, you can change your IP address and unlock, different, like, event Pokemon. So I've gotten the Victini event on there that's already done with, and, most of the events for Pokemon Black and White. The only thing that I'm not able to do, though, unlocking events on my DS, like, Pokemon-wise, is, the stupid, Heart Gold and Soul Silver. So the thing with that is that I need to have, like, a router or something that doesn't have a password, okay? Because the way that the stupid game connects to the internet is not the new way games and stuff connect to the internet. So I can connect to the internet with my 3DS just fine, change my IP address on there, get those stinking Pokemon, like, in, and then it's fine. But with Soul Silver, it doesn't do that. It's bullcrap. Because of just old internet that's, like, not there anymore. It's these certain, like, Wi-Fi routers that are basically obsolete. And I don't know, maybe I'll just go to, like, a McDonald's or something and, like, hook it up. But I want these event Pokemon. And I can't even get the stinking Arceus event. It's bullcrap. I want to live through these moments in my 20s. I can't do that because everything's locked behind, like, stinking events and junk. It's bull. It's baloney. I wish there was an easier way to do it. I really do. And then I do have a, this stupid, it's not even stupid. I have an action replay. And so I could get it through the action replay, but the thing about the action replay is that I need a specific cord for it to connect it to my PC, and I can't figure out what the cord is. It's dumb. Anyways, yeah. I literally spent, like, 3 hours trying to figure that out one day. But I, you know, had no luck, which is fine. It's okay. I guess I'll live with it. Yeah. I agree, but, you know, it doesn't really work like that anymore. And, like, 'cause I think in the old Pokemon Red and Blue or Red and Green, I think that they had, like, codes that you could put in, but I could be wrong. Either way, you know, they didn't really have a ton of events then either, I don't think. Oh my gosh, I can tell I haven't drawn in 3 days. But somehow it's going well. Maybe I did need a break. I haven't locked in on a game so aggressively in, like, years, though, since Tears of the Kingdom came out. I treated this like I did Tears of the Kingdom. Tomodachi? Yeah. Like, it has been the thing recently. Can't figure out, so I want to spend more time drawing crap in that game. I did make Link, however, I made a little Link, which was great. He's in there. Oh, my stinking coffee cup heater is not on. I was wondering why it was getting room temp. It has to be hot! Hot coffee! People keep asking me how I do my voice for the Mark and the Freddy Fazbear, though. Freddy Fazbear, terrible, by the way. I need to add the rest of the Faz gang, if I'm being completely honest. But, okay, so they added 70 Miis in Tomodachi Life. How on God's green earth are people gonna fill up that entire space with 70 Miis? I have no idea. It's high-key impressive, if anybody is to that point yet, but on Twitter, seeing how people post and what people are doing on that game, I know some people are after that. I know some people are gonna do it, and it's gonna be, like, impressive, but I'm having troubles. I have, like, 20-something Miis now, I think, like, 22. Impossible to take care of them all. I'm losing track. And then they're gonna start families, and, like, do all that junk, and, you know, it's cool, but, like, dang. Hey, yo! Welcome, dude. Thanks for the follow. I haven't drawn a dragon, like just a dragon in so long. I probably need to make that a little bit more like, let's see. There we go. I wonder how its paws are. I'm probably just gonna do like a... You know, like a one of these. Thank you! Oh my gosh. Hold on. My art skills, they're waking up. I hope, anyways. Been in a coma for sinking 3 days. Gah. Some of the other crap that I've been trying to draw, couldn't do it. Couldn't do it. Couldn't get to work. You know, other than Tomodachi Life coming out, I don't know if there's any other games that I've been, like, extremely looking forward to releasing recently. Of course, you know, a new Pokemon game is always welcome, but, you know, maybe I lie. Maybe it's not always welcome. I haven't even played Pokopia yet, but in my defense, I also don't have a Switch 2, because I don't want a Switch 2. This is and admittedly, this has probably been, like, the longest time that I've gone in my adult life with the ability to buy those consoles, not buying those consoles. It's been, like, a year now, I think, right? About a year. I think it's been almost a year. But I'm waiting until they have an exclusive, because I don't think the Switch 2 is going to be anything like that I want until, A, they release a game that I need to play or else I'm going to explode and turn into dust, or, you know, they release an exclusive, you know, that kind of junk. Because they have all of those, like, updates, and it's like, oh, you can have the updated game, and it can play all of this, but, you know, it's... I don't know. I buy older games and play those anyways. Like, I'm not starving for games, I guess. Do you like Splatoon? I haven't played it, if I'm being honest, yeah. I mean, I've played it, like, once or twice on my friend's Wii U back in high school, but I haven't played it, like, for myself. No. I have a friend who likes it, though, like, you know, on their Switch. I just, I don't have it. It looks like fun, though. It, probably is one of those kinds of PvP games that I would really enjoy. The music is baller, though, and I like Big Man. There we go. You know what? I think I will take the time to color this. Yeah, that's real. I mean, I've been paying for the Nintendo Online for, like, ever, but it's mainly just so that I have all of the, like, emulator games on there. The virtual consoles, that's what it is. You guys, I love me a virtual console game. That's how I played Earthbound, and then figured out that I love that game so much. Oops. I still really want to play Secret of Mana, though. That's also a Super Nintendo game. Dude, it has such a good catalog of games. So the video game store, I've talked about, I literally, every single stream I talk about video games, and I talk about Super Nintendo games, but I digress. The game store that I frequent, they know that I always be buying the Super Nintendo games. Just the other day, I got Super Mario RPG. But dude, I'm telling you, that dang rule that I made with myself that I can only buy, older games in person, I swear I'm about to break that rule, because here's the thing, I want to play Secret of Mana so bad. I want to play that game. I don't know anything about the game. All I've seen is the cover art, and I've listened to the soundtrack. I don't know the story. I don't know anything about that game. I don't even know if I'm actually gonna like it. But I want to play it really bad. The only thing is that... Aw, welcome. Thanks for the follow, dude. The only thing is that, that game is hard to find-ish. You know, it's a Super Nintendo game, and it's like $100. I'm gonna explode. I want to play that. I really do. I'm gonna have to figure out how to find it. But they had, okay, so the game store that I like, they had a copy, or not even a copy. They had the manual, the game manual, in their store for like years. And I was gonna buy it one day, and it's gone. It's devastating me. It's terrible. Also, I'm doing pretty good. How about you? Yelling about video games, which is kind of normal for the streams. And extremely normal for the streams. Oh yeah. Kind of trying to do, like, easier stuff though, so like smaller drawing requests. Nothing like a whole scene or nothing crazy. Probably just like 1 or 2 characters at a time. Yeah, I can do OCs. I have, if you're not a part of it, I do have a Discord that is open, and there is a request board on there. That's the danger of the used games market, which is why I don't even bother with— Yeah! Oh! I do bother with my collection. I do. It's bad. It's terrible, actually. I have a problem. Which, I'm like, okay, that's why I could only buy my games in person. Because I'm like, either I'm going to buy too many of them, or they're going to suck, or, you know. Which means that I'm playing collect games on hard mode, still trying to find a Game Boy camera so I can use it during my streams. I have this stupid little device. If I plug my Game Boy camera into my stupid little device, I can use it as a stream cam, and I want to do that really bad. But I haven't been able to find a Game Boy camera. It's like the moment that I go to buy one, it's gone. It would be so cool. I want a Game Boy camera, and I want to redo my stream like layout so that it looks like Game Boy-y, you know? And that would be the best. That would be the best. Haven't been able to get one. I'm about to break my personal rule of not buying games online. Like, for Secret of Mana and also Game Boy camera. I'm going to go broke. I'm going to lose all of my money, but will it be worth it? Yes, because it's whimsical. Also, hi, Echo. We go a little crazy sometimes, but you know, that's okay. In the grand scheme of things, I think that's manageable. I love video games so much, though. It's really obvious. It's the only thing I ever talk about. Oh, that's so real. I didn't even know there was a limit. That's crazy. You know, maybe I should start playing more indie games, though. I'm gonna be so for real. I always say that, and then I just don't do it, but I think that I'm about to. There's a 100 server limit. Honestly, that's very impressive that you're in 100 servers. With Nitro 200, holy cow. Skill issue. I'm over 100, oh gosh. What do you do in there? Ooh, Mina the Hollower is coming out soon. Don't know if I have not, actually. I have a problem, and it's called, Nintendo lobotomy. And it forces me to only look at Nintendo games and no other games. Which is, you know, kind of an issue whenever it's like, oh, I love video games so much, but, you know, yeah. Nintendo lobotomy sucks, if I'm being so for real. One day it won't, but I don't actually think that it won't, honestly. And, oh my gosh, guys, can we talk about the fact that there hasn't been a 3D platformer, a new 3D platformer Mario game? Like a good one, since... I apologize whenever I'm about to say this. The GameCube. I love Mario Galaxy. I haven't played it enough to call it my, like, favorite, or, like, over Super Mario Sunshine. I played it whenever I was 12. Forgive me. Oh. Oh, wait, no, I think I have heard of this. Crap, hold on. Oh my gosh, wait, no, yeah, it's with the mouse. I have seen it. I follow these people. Gosh. It does look super cool. I love the sprite work in the animation. It's literally beautiful. Okay, hold on. Let me, I'll pull up a screenshot really quick. It's this crap. this? Who made it? Hold on. No, not AI mode. Get me out of hell. Okay, thank you. Hold on. Isn't this... Okay. It reminds me kinda... Not exactly of not Hollow Knight. Shovel Knight. But, like, somewhat with the vibe. Hi, Pips! Who made it? Yacht Club Games. They did make Shovel Knight! I knew it! I stinking knew it. Ha! Another game that I'm okay, by the way, this is cool. Talking about indie games that I actually do know about. Bell's Fanfare. It looks very, Nintendo-esque. It reminds me of the Wii era. And technically I've already bought the game because I was like, crap, I gotta support the Kickstarter. And then I ran my little butt over to the Kickstarter and then I supported it and then I'm like, yeah, give me the game! And so I have it, not yet though, because it's not out, I don't have the key, but it's in here. And I actually, you know what, this might be another game that I stream whenever I have it, like, officially. But I'm excited for this one. I think everybody should check out Bell's Fanfare because the animation is awesome. The trailer is super cool. Look it up on YouTube. Watch the trailer. This looks like it's gonna slap. If I'm being so for real, I am hyped up for Bell's Fanfare. What can I say? What can I say? I'm just a sucker. I'm a sucker for games. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah. There's a lot of blue on this dragon. Just mess with this for a second. I'm gonna have to put that behind the layer. Oh boy. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to take a big fat break from Tomodachi in order to freaking actually, like, draw, because I'm telling you, the art coma, it's not cool. It's not awesome. But the game is oh so fun. I do have a couple of grievances, though, with it. They took out the stinking, like, concert hall or whatever. And they took out a lot. They took out a lot, but then they added a lot. So everything they don't have in the game, they kind of compensated for. But in my opinion, I really want them to release DLC for the game. Because you know that I would give that, like, I would open my wallets immediately for a concert hall, quirky questions, the sand one, what was that called? Something, the beach sand one where you wrote down, like, crap and then the Mii's all ran to it. I want that. In fact, I need that. I think they should add that, and if they don't, I'll be a little sad. Will I stop playing the game? No, but I'll be a little disappointed. And I think... Can't tell if that's all the same color of blue. It's gotta be. Also, they have this island in the background of the game, and it looks like Woohoo Island. And I'm wishing upon a star that it is Woohoo Island, because if that is Woohoo Island, you might actually see me cry. I don't think I've ever cried on stream before, but that would happen if Woohoo Island were ever to be back. I've spent so much of my life there, and it was great. Anybody else play the Island Flyover? I know that Wii Sports Resort was supposed to, it's like, oh, play with other people. I'm like, no, I'm flying this island by myself. I spent so many hours on the Island Flyover on Wii Sports Resort that it's not even funny. That is probably my favorite game on there. That and the wakeboarding, or whatever it was. They had the kayaking and stuff, but that wasn't as cool. They had, like a couple other things, but I wasn't too into it. My brother and my sister, they loved doing the sword fighting game, but I could never, like, first of all, I would get beat bad, and I didn't think that swinging my Wiimote around was that fun. Instead, it was like me just holding my Wiimote super still and going this, you know? That junk. It was crazy. It was crazy times, crazy days. Let's see. I'll look at the request board on the Discord here in a second. I think I'm almost done with this. Boom. Boom. Oh wait, I gotta draw the color these in. Now that I do have my Tomodachi Island more developed, I do want to try and stream it again, but we'll see whenever I can carve out a day to do that. Because after this week, and I'm gonna have to go back to work. Dude, okay. This is gonna sound crazy. Full-time job's gonna suck. Because it takes a lot of time to be there. All day, in fact. It's insane. One day, though, art will be my job. Thank you. Yeah, we go a little insane sometimes. This is Blue Lagoon's dragon. Which I forgot to color the little snaggletooth that I threw in there. There we go. Now, let me pick from the requests on Discord. Let's see this junk. Okay, hold on. We do have a Pokemon in here, which I am obligated to draw immediately. We have a Zorua. Thank you, Toaster. Gosh, I love Pokemon. It's been so long since I've drawn this thing. Ooh. Oh yeah. Okay. No, I'm seeing it. That one looks cool. Okay, guys, in the chat, what's your least favorite Pokemon and why? I need to know this because mine is Bellibolt because it looks atrocious. Aw, see ya, Crab. If any of you guys in the chat like Bellibolt, that's a problem, and I will judge you for it. Okay, Licky Licky. Yup. Is it the licky licky line, or do you, are you chill with lick a tongue, or is it licky licky? That's the problem. I don't know, my least favorite Pokemon? That's fair. Think long and hard about it, because for a long time, and I have beef with the ground and electric types. Because, by the way, Stunfisk, hate. Bellibolt, hate. I don't even know, actually, what type is Bellibolt? Ooh. Oh, you're a hype hater. That's fair, though. I love Greninja, but that's because that's the Pokemon that I picked in X whenever I played the game. Because Ninja Frog. Ninja Frog. Let me be a little cliche here, but, like, Ninja Frog? Dude, I never liked its tongue, though. Tongue scarf. Okay, let's see. Bellibolt. Is it just an electric type? Typing. Pure electric. Ah, it looks like a dang electric ground. Anyways, it's always the electric type ones that I hate. I'm gonna be honest though, I think Smeargle is growing on me a lot too. I love me a Smeargle. But I think I just like drawing those ones. I hate a Mola Mola. A Mola Mola. Thank God I said that right. Because it stalled me for literally an hour while I was playing Pokemon. That's so real. Okay, now the opposite. What's your guys' favorite top 3? Hydreigon. Okay, Hydreigon, Feraligatr, and Lugia. I just rewatched Pokemon the Movie 2000 yesterday as well, while I was playing Tomodachi Life, you know. I swear, the day that... Game Freak needs to get on their game, guys. Game Freak needs to wake up. I talk about this all the time. If you get me started, I'm not gonna stop, but like, dear God, they need to step up so that they can make good remakes of Black and White and stinking Heart Gold and Soul Silver. I will lose my mind, okay? I'll just disappear and never come back if they released those games and they're actually good, right? You'll never see me. Joltik, Trapinch, and Tangrowth. Oh, I love Tangrowth. I used to hate him, but I really like him now. That's one of those, I guess you could say they've really grown on me. That's one of those Pokemon. I didn't like them as a kid, but whenever I grew up, I was kind of like, what, that hate came out of nowhere. Oh, that's sick. Okay, I need to make this more, like, spiky. I need to play, Pokemon Black and White 2 again, because I'd been playing, Black and White for a bit. I finally caught Tornadus. By the way, did I ever tell you guys? This is gonna sound kind of silly, but I was also in 1st grade. One of the biggest tornadoes of my life had, like, gone through there, right? Around where I live, and, like, of my life, okay, not the biggest tornado ever, but, I live in Tornado Alley. It's kind of crazy. We get them a lot, so I've been afraid of tornadoes, you know, but I think it was, like, sometime after that, maybe 1 or 2 years after I was, like, super afraid, I was playing Pokemon Black and White, because that was, like, the game that I was only ever playing, and I had to convince myself anytime that there was a severe storm that it wasn't, anything bad, because it just meant that Tornadus was gonna show up, and I could, like, you know, Tornadus wasn't a bad Pokemon, so it's fine, and that was how I got over my fear of storms whenever I was, like, a small child. I remember that day, because I was sitting in the dining room, and I was watching the trees, because the wind blows insanely. And I was like, oh, God, I'm not gonna die, it's okay. Oh my gosh, what a little punk. That looks like a pompadour, but that's okay. Let's see. I got ZA because I heard Totodile was in it. That's so real. My top 3 is Sobble, Nincada, and Smeargle. Oh, that's so real. Oh, are you stuck as Groudon? That's kind of funny. Gen 4 is good. Hold on. Wait, Legend ZA was your first Pokemon game? First of all, I'm sorry. Second of all, because I didn't really like Pokemon Legends ZA, so I apologize to you deeply. I think that you should get Pokemon Red and Green on the Switch, and then because those are some of the best Pokemon games. Hi, JJ. If any of you guys ever want to play a good Pokemon game, you have no excuse not to, because Red and Green are on the Switch. And also, so is Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. Not the remake, but if you pay for the online, you can get the Game Boy Advanced, and you can play Pokemon Legends, not Pokemon Legends, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. That is one of the best games ever, in my opinion. It's the Game Boy version. It's okay. It's not as good as Explorers of Time, Darkness, and Sky, but they're still really good. It is a request stream, indeed. Anything that is not going to take me 10,000 years to draw, I hope. Those are the requests that I will be looking at. If I can simplify it and kind of get it, like, you know, pushed out so I can draw more stuff, then stinkin' send it my way. We all know I like doing me some creatures. Yeah, honestly, JJ, if you just DM it to me, or you can send it in my Discord if you're in there, but, like, you're a homie, dude. Send it. Oh my gosh, I've been doing this on the same layer that this was on. Insanity. This Zoro's fat head has been taking me so long to do. Heck yeah. Ah, that's real. That's why I'm doing the drawing requests, is because I was about to start the stream, like, an hour ago, and I was like, dear God, I don't know what to do. Occasionally, I'll have, like, ideas. Today, I did not. And it's been, like, I think it's been, like, 2 years since I've done a request stream. Like, almost. No, wait. Yes, it's been, like, a year, in fact. Maybe not 2. What is this? Oh, it's the kitties. JJ, I didn't know that you did a normal Orty. Cause he's only been like the little stinking snot since I've known him. Oh wait, hold on, I gotta pull back up the picture of the Zorua. Oh! Where art thou? Where are you? I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh. Hold on. Ah, thank you. No, literally, Shapes are really fun. And if you want to know how I do this, I actually don't know. If I'm being honest. I used to trace a lot whenever I was in, like, 2nd grade, so I think that's kind of where it came from, but I don't know. No other white cat is— wait, the other white cat is my new Sona, actually? Really? I thought that was Orty. What? You made it a plain white cat? Whoa. Oh, I didn't see that you actually just said these 2 goobers. I can't read, in fact. I think drawing Pokemon is what got me into drawing in the first place. Dude, same. Pokemon and dragons. I was so into doing Pokemon and dragons. Like, insanely so. That was the only thing that I would draw. And then I found warrior cats. Found warrior cats, and that was a phase for probably like 3 years. Too long. So many years. It's like actually a lot of years. I was on this like old internet forum whenever I was a kid, and it was a Warrior Cats like fan community, and that's what I drew on. Like, I'd post my art up there, and I don't even know. Does any of you guys know me from that at all? That was like, we're working on like a decade, or like more than a decade now. I was 13, I think. I was like just at the cusp of internet age. I drew so much. Oh, I can't do the legs. I can do the legs, but they're not working for me right now. I think I just need to draw them differently than how the Pokemon has them actually. I need to take creative liberty. This is what I'm gonna do. Just like that. Boom. Did you guys see that Lethal Company apparently made a new update? I gotta look, hold on, because my friends were talking about it today. Lethal Company! New update. I had a dream that the guy, what was it, Zeekers, I think that's the dev's name, that made Lethal Company made a new game, and everybody was like peeved and upset that they made a new game without announcing it, and also it was like overshadowing Lethal Company, and so all of the Lethal Company fan like girlies were like, oh my gosh, why the heck did you make a new game? You're abandoning Lethal Company. It's never gonna get any updates again, and everybody was peeved. And that was my dream. I dreamed about internet backlash on a game. But honestly real with how some internet people act. Bro, can we talk about this for a second? How the internet is insane sometimes, and some people need to touch grass? God. Yeah, anyways, I mean, you know, sometimes I be seeing things, and I'm like, ooh, it's not that deep. Oh, it's 100% insane. And it's literally just because, people just have, like, anonymity on there. That's it. Give somebody a little bit of, like, oh, you know, they don't know who I am in real life, and it's, holy cow, dude. Whoa. You really be posting that. It's interesting. It is, you know? It doesn't necessarily affect me at all, so it's just like, whatever, water under the bridge, but it's like, ooh. Yeah. Listen, the internet's a double-edged sword. I've seen it work in great ways, and I've seen it work in not great ways. And honestly, if that just ain't how it is just everywhere either, you know? This thing is so small and stupid looking. Oh, your mom is so sweet, Pips. Tell her I said hi. Oh my gosh. Oh, this little creature, look at him. I'm gonna be honest, Pokemon, listening to okay, listen. I gotta talk about something. The other day, I was watching more Pokemon movies, and I was also watching the Pokemon anime, Indigo League, right? Because Indigo League slaps, okay? We all know this. It's the first stinking season ever. I was watching that. I was watching the movies. Goosebumps. That stuff gets me. I don't know what it is. I do know what it is. But, like, Pokemon, dude, whenever I start watching that crap, it's like some mysterious force is like, you love this so much, and it actually is, like, gonna make your chest pop, you know? I hold Pokemon in such a high regard, and it makes me happy whenever I see it. Like, really happy, and extremely painfully nostalgic. Oh, yeah, and it's so good, too. The Indigo League and Johto Journeys are my two favorite seasons, because I've watched the other ones. I've watched some of the other ones, not all of them. I think I skipped over, the more recent ones, so I never watched, I think I didn't watch, Sun and Moon and onwards, so I watched a bulk of the ones previously. Let me tell you, sports fans, thinking, God dang! Johto Journeys, Indigo League, kill me. Don't actually do that, but, like, if that's on the TV, I'm locked in. I'm locked in. Locked in, watching, I'm there. Popcorn, give it. Also, I watched, what was I watching? I watched the Pokemon the movie, like, Heroes, which is the one with Latios and Latios. Goosebumps. The Darkrai one. Goosebumps. Pokemon the movie 2000. Goosebumps. Pokemon Mewtwo Strikes Back. Goosebumps. Oh my lord. Good. Sun and Moon was pretty good. I just skipped over that one. I think I was like, I just think that it didn't grab me as good, but I also wasn't necessarily the biggest fan of Sun and Moon in general. I liked Sun and Moon, but I didn't love Sun and Moon, you know? Because, like, old Pokemon, okay, I'm gonna talk about this again, because I touched on this topic a while back, but I'm gonna touch on it again. Old Pokemon has the Skater Boy, like, 2000s vibe. New Pokemon has minimalist cottagecore girl vibe. And if you say that, and also with it's like two sides, okay? The games and stuff are turning cottagecore, like, sweet little Pokemon, sweet little animal creatures. The card side of it is, like, neck, beard, sweat, okay? But, like, you know, it's not Skater Boy 2000s punk rocker anymore. It's like, you know what I mean? It's terrible. I thought you would have liked Sun and Moon anime. It's very cartoony and reminds me of your art style, sort of. I really, like, I can't say I don't like it. Because I've seen clips, the reason why I didn't watch it is because I just didn't have that, like, oh, I gotta see it. So I just ended up not, you know? Not out of anything bad. It was just like, I just didn't. I'm sure if I watched it, I would enjoy it. I do like the style, too. I remember being a card collector whenever I was 8 and 10, and I always liked that vibe, literally. Guys, Pokemon... Oh, I'm not actually gonna do this, but sometimes I just want to take somebody and just shake them really hard and, like, yell a lot. But I can't do that, because it's mean and unsettling and also scary. But sometimes, whenever I see any news on Pokemon scalpers, I actually want to get a baseball bat and just go pop, pop, pop. Not at them. Maybe at the merchandise that they're trying to scalp, because it's not that deep. Also, hello! I'm doing pretty good. Ranting about Pokemon stuff. Which is, like, nothing new, you know? But yeah, can we all agree? You all have to pinky promise me. Everybody who watches my stream, you have to pinky promise me that you will not be toxic over Pokemon merchandise. I am taking requests. Yes. Which I probably won't get to all of them, I'm just gonna say. But I'll try to get to some of them. Because I keep yapping. Oh, dude. No. You can never be immature buying Pokemon merch. Like, look at my freaking room. Like, it's atrocious, actually. It's not atrocious, but it's just, like, a lot. Oh, there's my stream. This isn't childish. It's a collection. But the only time it gets childish is whenever people can't handle not having it. That's whenever it's childish. Oh, it's so cool. You can, yeah. Oh, dude, yeah. Also, Pips. Oh, that's sick. Ooh. We'll see, we'll see. Pips is going at it. I figured the cooldown for that wasn't as, you know. Where can I send refs? I have a Discord server, and I think it should be linked somewhere on my, like, stream, stuff. But there is a request board on there. Again, I'm gonna try and get to as many of these as I can. I'm probably not gonna draw anything that's over complicated, but just gonna try and get done what I vibe with more, you know. Also, here's my Zorua. I hope I didn't forget any details. Little guy, little gamer. Ah, out of points. I'm surprised you weren't doing the honks. All right, let's see here. Is that like a Rayquaza? Almost like a Rayquaza. It's like Rayquaza adjacent. Okay, I'm gonna do the next. Thanks for the link. Copy image. Paste. Okay, I'm gonna try and do maybe like a headshot of this one, kind of like what I did with this. Just an easy peasy lemon squeezy version. Whoa. That's cool. I love Tyrantrum as a Pokemon. I was talking to my buddy, Jordan, the other day, and he was telling me, because he likes Digimon and I like Pokemon, right? So it's like, you know, two sides. There's two sides, right? But he was telling me how, we were trying to figure out what Pokemon the different Digimon, like, characters would have. And so we were thinking about changing, or he was thinking about changing Agumon to a little Tyrant if it was, like, more of a lighter orange. Which honestly matches, if I'm being so for real. Ooh, Secrates Rayquaza. That's pretty cool, actually. So it is a Rayquaza. Whoa, what's up? Yes, thank you for the follow, dude. Yay! Dude, oh my gosh. Ant life has been kind of fun. I've seen my little niece, like, a lot recently, actually. More than I thought I would, because I figured that my sister would probably be like, okay, no company, I'm spending time with my daughter. But, you know, I've been over there, like, a couple of times, and yesterday was, her first outing. By the way, my niece is, like, a week and a half old now. Itty bit, small little peanut baby, okay? But while we were, running around, like, at yard sales and junk, I got to sit in the car with her and have the little binky in her mouth. Yo, welcome! Also, Droberry, is there a picture of, what is it, Trinity from a different angle? I want to make sure that I get her, like, face right. Oh my gosh, somebody just put in Ness. Oh, it was Starved, yes! Oh, I love Ness. I put him on my Tomodachi Island! Drop the entire Earthbound lore on your niece next time you see her. My sister would probably have, like, a tweak out, but it will happen. By the way, I don't think I've talked about this yet. Me and my sister, we're twins, but we're, like, opposites, and we don't even look alike. I can find one, but this is the only official reference. Okay, that's fair. I just want to make sure that I get it correct and accurate. Anyways, my sister, by the way, doesn't really want her daughter getting, like, way too into video games, which, as a child growing up, she doesn't want her to be an iPad kid, which is, like, my sister and her husband are literally going to be the best parents ever, I think, in my mind. I'm like, yes, thank God, right? But the downside of that is that she's not gonna get to play many video games, it sounds like, unless she's hanging out with me. So hopefully she likes video games. Hopefully she can play Earthbound. Because I'm telling you, in a world where I am my sister's sister and, you know, I like video games, my niece is gonna get some video game time. Just a little bit. A respectful amount of video game time. Oh, dude, I also bought, so I bought that TV with the VCR. I'm giving that to my sister, for my niece. I also bought the Wiggles on VHS. So that's gonna be fun. I have the Wiggles on VHS, and I really want to get some, Sesame Street stuff. Because the last thing this kid is gonna be afraid of is puppets. Okay, actually, I'm gonna also see if I can't. I want to get the face shape down. It's gotta be awesome. Uh-oh. Site can't be reached. If my stream crashes, I'm gonna cry. Nothing happened. Because my streams have been crashing. And we know this. But the fact I can't Google something is scaring me. Thank God it worked. I was mortified. Dude, it's good stuff. Let's see. I'll try and do it like from a similar angle. I don't want to copy the exact pose though. My favorite thing about Pokemon is whenever they do their eyes like this. Hold on. These eyes, I love it. I want Pokemon 2000 Skater Boy vibe back now. I needed it yesterday and it's late. I'm very Gonzo coded while my twin is very Rizzo. I think Krim is very Fozzie. I agree. I love Fozzie, dude. Let's see. I love the Muppets. I was gonna turn it on while I played Tomodachi, but my stinking VCR, not my VCR, I've been watching too many VHS movies. My stinking DVD player is being a turd. It is like and it's like a newer one too. What's up with the newer DVD players and crap being stupid? What's wrong with it? That's what I want to know. Why does new tech have to suck? I did get a 5, like, disc changer. And I want to use that to play movies with, because apparently, it's a, what is it? I think it's a Sony. It's big and chunky. It's this big. This thick. It's awesome. Oh! Oh! Ah! It's terrible. Me when I can't be silly and whimsical and have well-made items. Psychological and physical damage. Nothing that they haven't already done. This is why I buy old things. Because they're made well and they last. That sinking TV that I bought, all of the TVs that I bought have probably been dropped, kicked, thrown around 15 million times by snot-nosed kids growing up in like the stinking 2000s and the 90s. But guess what? It's built like a tank, it's built like a brick, it weighs 500 pounds, and it works! Ah, it kills me. I want 500-pound items that work. Yeah, like most of these CDs. Look at all this. Look at this. That one, old. I got it for $1. That one came out of my church. They gave it to me because nobody uses it anymore. This one, I don't even know. I bought it. It got Pokemon on it. Stickers. This one, it doesn't even have 3 AV ports on it. It has 2. I use it for my NES. And I also use, I have other TVs. I got that one. That's what I play my PlayStation on. My PS1. Because I don't have, well, I do have like every play, but like, and then there's my one with the VCR down there. And then I have the little travel TV up here that only plays in black and white, which is sick. That's the one I'm giving to my niece. It's gonna kill me. It's terrible. Okay, cool. I'll keep going with this. Well, so I'm looking at the hair. Let's see. It's more like wispy. I'm not too great at drawing hair, I'm gonna be honest. We're just gonna do it. Mainly just because I don't draw enough people, I feel like. That's my own problem. I have people characters. Oh, I'm seeing this. I'm seeing this. I'm seeing it. Ooh. I'm gonna have to block that in here in a second. Dude, they're doing, so my movie theaters around here. Ah, okay, sick, thank you. I see it, I do. And they're like laying on this, yeah. This is gonna be more sketchy though, just cause there is quite a bit more detail I'm gonna try and work with. I'm just gonna block it in with what I'm seeing. I didn't even finish the sentence that I was gonna say, by the way. That was my bad. The movie theater around where I live is doing Nintendo trivia next Wednesday. Oh god, I have to be there for that. You have no idea, I'm so excited. Nintendo trivia. Gosh, let me see, because my mom told me about it. Nintendo trivia on Tuesday. Oh, it's Tuesday! I thought it was Wednesday. I would have shown up at the wrong time. Tuesday, April 21st. First come, first serve. Arrive early to secure your spot. Free to play, open to all ages, and we have prizes. Oh my gosh. Literally, I'm going to go there and I'm going to be the biggest fattest brained nerd in existence. Depending on the questions that they ask, I am going to try and just blow up the room with my fat head. My ego, unchecked. My enthusiasm, out of the world. Blasting. My excitement, unbearable. I'm shaking. Yes, the last time that I did trivia at one of these stinking movie theater events was whenever I was there for Pokemon trivia. And if I'm going to be so for real, they pulled out all, like, it was good questions. It was like, how many Pokemon types are there? What was the first gym leader in blah 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 town? And what game, you know? They had a who's that Pokemon quiz, and we knew all of the answers. It was what's your rival's name in Pokemon whatever. It killed me. What year did this game come out? It's so, if they do that again, I'm literally gonna explode and cry. And I got a gift card from winning the Pokemon trivia, because yeah, I stinking won, because I was going at it with a bunch of children. It was pretty gnarly. Watch me go there with all of, like, the ego in the world, and then just, like, fumble the ball because I wasn't prepared for the actual questions they were gonna ask. Because that is also a possibility. But I know so much! They'll kick you out for knowing too much. What do you mean? Why would they kick out a genius? They'll kick me out for being a jerk to kids, bro. Because Because let's be honest, who else is gonna be there except for like 10-year-olds? Either that or there will be there's probably gonna be like the people that are like in their 40s there because they've played not Pokemon. They've played Nintendo since the arcade. You know that one meme where it's like, I know more about American Girl dolls than you do, genius? That's gonna be me there. A win is a win. Yeah. Also, hi, Jellybean. Oh, wow. Wait, what? How much is that? 24 degrees. Oh, it's 75 degrees Fahrenheit, in case you wanted to know, Pips. Wow, okay, that's crazy, actually. That's like how it happens here, dude. Oh yeah, it is just random for the Pokemon at the bottom. If you want to change it though, there is a way. I just don't know how. I did know how, but I've forgotten. And if you wanted, I can do this crap too, which is fun. There's a lot of people in the chat right now, in the Pokemon right now, and they're just gonna get thrown around. I haven't done this in a minute. Oh, I just threw myself. Whee! Oh, Ona! Ah, it's fun. Whee! That's fair, though, honestly. These are supposed to be the back spikes. Oh, yeah, okay. I wonder how Anne's Tomodachi adventure is going, because she just got the game today. Whoa! 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 Fighting me? That's terrible. Oof. I wonder what the weather here is supposed to be like. It's been rainy. Like, extremely rainy. Extremely rainy and humid. Which is not fun, but I'm about to check the weather. It's 59 degrees. The humidity is at 35%, and it's sunny. But apparently on Tuesday, it's gonna be rainy. And then on Friday, there's gonna be massive thunderstorms. That's great. That's how my week is gonna be. Great, great. Ooh, that's a good one. I'm glad I added all those. It used to be you could only get Pokemon from, like, up to, like, Gen 5, I think, but I changed that because it just wasn't enough options. One time it was hailing during the summer, like mid-August. Ooh. Dude, I need to buy different coffee beans. I'm so devastated because I'm drinking these ones that I got from like the Sam's Club, and they're not that good. and I don't know why. They just taste like not great. I'm almost at the end of the cup, but you can't see this. Take a peek at the tar. The nasty liquid. Hold on. I'm going to... Hold on. Give it a minute. Give it a minute. I'm almost done. Boom. Everybody be sleeping on drinking cold water after chugging extremely hot coffee. Maybe it's the fact that coffee makes you dehydrated, in a sense, but isn't that... Wait, hold on. I'm actually gonna check myself. Let's see. Does coffee make you not poop, dehydrated? Moderate coffee consumption. Ah. The fluid in coffee compensates. Oh, interesting. Okay, never mind. But maybe it's just the cold. I've never tried coffee. Depending on what you have, it tastes like bitter tar. It's disgusting, but it's one of my favorite drinks. It's disgusting, but it's also my favorite drink. Ah, yeah. Yeah, that's fair. I love coffee a bit too much. I wish I didn't, but here we are. I do. Well, that's kind of what happens. If some people who drink coffee, it just makes them extremely nervous and like stressed out. I love my tar drink. It's good. It's good tar. Nobody else gets it but me. Okay, I'm gonna try and just do... It's extremely bitter and acidic. So if you have acid reflux problems, you might not want to drink coffee. I know this is extremely sketchy, so I kind of apologize for that. But I think I might call I'm gonna color it really quick, though, and kind of make it look cleaner with the colors. I bet you I could just, hold on. Whoops. There we go. Oh, bet. Get a good snack, dude. That's fair. You know, there's this cafe close to where I live. I really want to go back because, they have, it's like homemade pastries. Stinking the best pastries, in fact. And then they have coffee. And I would love I would love to go back. They're only open on Saturdays, though, at times that I am not in town. Oh, I forgot a detail. Crap! I will fix this. Wait, not there. What's this? Boom. You can probably just use the bucket tool here. Boom. Let's go! Let's see. I like the orange. I like that. Okay, gonna put that on a new layer. I'm gonna try and make it look. It kind of blends in a little bit, not like anything insane, right? I'll kind of offset that here in a second. Hope it's looking good. Wait, nope, that's not it. Oh, I just opened up my files. Okay. What? What? Why are you not working? Oi. There. Yeah. Gonna do this. Blocking it for like 2 seconds. I wonder if the weather. Ooh, wait. Sorry, I didn't mean to click on that one. If the weather is good outside. I haven't been outside like all day, which is genuinely a problem because I've been playing Tomodachi Life all day. I could play Tomodachi Life outside though. I might do that. But depending on if the weather is nice, I'm gonna see. I really want to get ramen. Ooh. Because it sounds oh so good. I literally, so in stinking Tomodachi Life, go figure, again, they have ramen in there. Ooh, I've been seeing that in game, and I'm high-key jealous, dude. I'm gonna be honest. I want to do, I could do with some of that Tomodachi Life ramen. So let's see. Oops! Didn't mean to do that. I did mean, however, to do this. I'm gonna see if I can't add some like rudimentary shading. Just kind of make some things pop more. lighter. Sorry, it's a sketchy one, but I don't know if I had much time to spend on making it, you know, clean lined like everything else. With characters that have a little bit more detail, those are the ones that I have to spend like actual time lining. I'm gonna change this, I think, the shade color. Just a tad bit. There we go. There we go. Hold on. I do want to see if I can try to do Ness after this. I want to draw the little baseball cap. Little baseball cap, child. Okay, file new. Okay. Boom. My yellowed canvas. Little Ness. Oh my gosh, I love him. Copy image. Edit. Paste. Look at this kid, bro. Ugh, Ness is such a good character. Okay. His little hat. What a punk wearing it sideways. Baby fighting the evil. Literally, like, the most evil creature in the universe, and this small child, they have him fighting that. Dude, for sure. I'll, also, anybody who sent me a request and is in the Discord now, I put all the requests that I finish in the, finished requests chat that's right below, the request board, so they will be available after. Also, extremely important thing that I'm about to say, Earthbound, I think everybody should try to play that game. And if you don't want to play it, I'm streaming it every other Saturday. How in the world am I gonna draw this kid? The rest of them. I have his head, but I don't think I planned out how I was gonna do the body. Just ignore the dumpster fire that this is gonna be for about 5 seconds. Me when I end up having to actually sketch something. Ah! Spare me! Can't win them all. His pencil legs! Oh my god! Ignore. Oh, Lord almighty. Okay, give me a second. Guys, I love pretending that I'm a really good artist. Yes. I have never drawn him actually yet. Which is, well, that might actually be a lie. Hold on. I can do better. Just give me a second. I'm going rogue. Oh, I can't. The hat. Hold on. Let me just. This is gonna look wrong for like a second. There we go. Me, whenever I get to draw the 13-year-old ever. There we go. All I needed to do was a little sketch, and now the world is saved. Just like Ness saving the world from geese. Bro looks like he's wearing spray-on shoes. Oh my gosh. Oh, blue! I did it! I was expecting you to show up sooner, but I did do the thing. I drew your dragon. Oh, poop. Now I'm drawing the child. Oh. Yes! I will be uploading it in finished requests later, of course. Oh my gosh, he's so itty bitty. Ooh. Ooh. Get it. Yeah. It's the rambling evil mushroom. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's my little brother's birthday today. That's cool. Did you watch, what was it, GOAT? Was that the new one that came out? Sony? No, wait. That wasn't Sony, was it? What's the new Sony movie? Which one is that? Dude, for sure. Anyways, okay, now I've drawn Ness. I'm gonna quickly do JJ's request, and then I'm gonna try and draw that Tyrantrum. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do it like super simple. Hold on. JJ, I hope you're tuned in, dude. Are you prepared? This is gonna go super psycho crazy. Oh, it was the Go movie. Okay, cool. I was right. Locked in, drawing crazy. I'm gonna do like a Orty needs to be smaller, though. Or, hold on, she needs to be bigger. I'll just make her massive. Oop. So her fur goes down a little bit. We love Ness in this house. Oh wait, I lost him. We love Ness in this house. Look at him. I need to finish playing Mother 3. Stinking Tomodachi Life has stolen every ounce of time that I ever have, ever in my entire life. So I haven't gotten to beating it yet. It's on my list. It's number 1. So cute. Okay. 15 minutes left. Thank you, Pips. I'm like speeding up now because I'm like, I gotta draw people's characters. It's been so long since I've done a request stream though. Copy image, edit, paste. They're so similar to each other. Holy cow. We'll just do this. Oh, Anne's here. Anne, how's your game going, dude? Are you still playing it? Blink if yes. I need to pull up the chat. I made a toast, man. Can you send me a picture of that? Who have you added in there? Oh, yo! Welcome, dude. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Tell her that she stinks extra more than me. Stinky poo poo. In text, wait. Oh my gosh. Hold on, I'm gonna share your toast, man. This is who Anne just made. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. Cause you said that I stink. So the consequence is 50 billion ads. I didn't do it. You did that to yourself. Oh wait, she doesn't have any. Okay, cool. All right, JJ. There's your freak. All right. I'm gonna quickly shift gears. Running. So giant Tyrantrum. The big Pokemon ever. He's a T-Rex and he's a Pokemon. Let me look up also an actual reference of him too. Hold on. Tyrantrum. Let's look at this junk. Well, I'm gonna have to do, like, probably a bust shot, almost, of him. I don't know if I have time for, like, a full thing, because we're running at, like, 10 minutes left. But since it is a Pokemon, we'll see what I can do. I should be able to get this faster than the other ones. Just because my brain is plagued by being able to draw Pokemon. Oh yeah, he's got like a beard. Okay. No, that's fair. I'm gonna see if I can try. It's gonna be at a little bit of an angle. I still want you to be able to see his face. And I literally am gonna get you, dude. Oh, for real? Heck yeah! see. I'm gonna have to pull up Discord on my other monitor. Oh, wait! I do this. Haha! I figured it out. Okay. Oh, wait. Yo. Actual Tyrantrum has cool eyes. Like this eyes. Taking some creative liberties here. Just because I think that fits it a little bit more. Just rolling with the Articuno stinking shave here. Wait, and then it's... yeah, it's like that. Ooh, 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 I want to see. I love Totodile. Okay. This thing looks like he is an evil dictator ruler and he's going to give you, like, the death sentence for looking at an apple. Anyways, that's just my headcanon. I don't actually know. Oh, thank you, thank you. Hi, Pomsky. Pomsky, did you see I drew Ness? That's not Ness. This is Ness. I have 67 channel points. That's amazing. Look at it. He's a little guy. Anyways, okay, back to this because we have like a little bit of time left. Did you see it? Good. Oh yeah, this one has like a necklace on for some reason. I think the necklace to me is what makes him look like an evil dictator ruler. Only evil people wear gold jewelry. If any of you guys in the chat wear gold jewelry, I'm sorry. That's true. Minutes. Ooh, I'm trying. I need to brush up on my anatomy. Oh, you're going crazy. Oh! That's crazy. He's gonna have his hand out like that because I think it looks cool. Also, I needed a little bit more going on. Oh, I hear Link barking upstairs. It's almost time! It's almost time for me to wrap up! This is beautiful. This might be the only one that I don't color exactly. We'll give it a little bit, though. I'm about to have to wrap up the stream. Okay, I lied. And get you after this. I just heard her laughing from the other room. Holy cow, dude. She's taunting me. Oh my. This is great. And then, okay. We haven't had a toot explosion in so long, dude. I've missed these. Oh, yeah. This is amazing. Yeah. Okay, hold on. I think... This is beautiful. Alright, gamers. I think... Oh, you guys couldn't even see what I was doing. Okay. There we go. Yeah. Yeah. I think this concludes it today for me, guys. I will upload these all in the Cord, the amazing Discord server. And then next week, I'm gonna continue playing Earthbound. So, we're a little bit closer. I think we're going to be going to Deep Dark because now we are in the dungeon. The Dungeon Man. The Dungeon Man's dungeon. So, I will see you guys next Saturday. If I can't stream, you won't see me. But if I can stream, you will. So, I will see ya, guys. Can you make an alt with Cannonines, though? Oh, yeah, for sure. Anyways, I'll see ya.